San Antonio, Texas is the seventh largest city in the United States, with just under 1.5 million people within its borders. It has recently been estimated that 1 in 8 of that population is or has been involved in one way or the other with the U.S. military. With such a vast amount of people having seen service from a personal standpoint, it's only natural that San Antonio, or Military City as it's affectionately known, would have a great deal of care for our military members and their eventual transition out of service and into the civilian workforce. YTexas recently hosted an event at the San Antonio Shoes facility that brought together military and civilian corporate heads alike to discuss future progress and network with like-minded individuals as well as civic leaders on how we can better transition our service members into society and how the workforce can benefit from the skills that a service member can bring after their time in uniform is over.
A military member has tremendous qualities as well as job skills that they can bring to an organization or a company. I think that's important to recognize that that's a fact, that they're kind of plug-and-play players. You can take an individual that's been in the military for any period of time. It doesn't need to be 20 years. It can still be 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. It doesn't really matter. But they bring with them certain skills and abilities that individuals may not have, just jumping into an organization.
Veterans are a great addition to any workforce, and I'm not saying that being parochial, but they're usually older, they have a skill, they have life experiences that a lot of folks don't have. They're coming out of school.
I'll use myself for example. I was a sergeant in the Marine Corps, led Marines in combat, and when I got out of my time in service, I really leveraged all of my experiences of being an NCO and being a leader, and landed at Grunt style and started off folding T-shirts at the company, and now I'm a chief operating officer of the business of over 300 employees.
Sure. So we at SAS believe in giving back to the community, and obviously the military is very important to the San Antonio community as well as being important to us as a country as a whole. So we've worked with Operation Homefront for several years now in different projects, the largest and most consistent being we pack meals at Thanksgiving time and deliver meals to 6 bases across the street. In addition to that, last summer, we bid on and won the first Berry Amendment compliant shoes for the U.S. military. So we are actually making training shoes for all of the branches of the military today.